I promised that I would take the boys out, and we did, and we all had a great time. And me and Chase actually snuck a bottle of Hennessy home. Do we have it?
It is. It's down in the kitchen.
Oh, can we tell? Let's tell that story.
I was so sauced. So
Can you get the bottle of Hennessy? We need to
Should
see
I go
it.
grab it? I can go grab it.
Yeah.
Keep the boys
We need
entertained.
it, boys. Look at our esteemed bottle.
Yeah, baby.
Look at our esteemed bottle. Chase snuck this out the club. He's a psycho.
That was a legendary night.
I'm still sick from this.
That's probably why your throat's a little...
That is why my
roughed up.
throat is. And my throat is messed up. I'm like very ill because of this. Would you guys like the backstory? I presume you like the backstory. Because why else would there be a bottle of Hennessy in a white ass man's home? We are going to, this is our trophy. We're going to keep this with us forever.
Yep.
So here's the story. After this game of knockout, so we're in Cleveland for All-Star.
Yep.
After this game of knockout, I promised that I'd take all the boys out. Now the problem is, especially when you're at an event like All-Star, you have all these rappers, all these NBA players, all these famous people who want to get a table, who want to go out, who want to go get hammered, do whatever. And usually, let's just say on a normal Friday night in Scottsdale, Arizona, yeah, maybe DeAndre Hopkins or other Cardinals players want to go out and get a table, but it's not like everybody's here.
Yeah.
So you can get a table. It's not even that hard. It might be $500 to get a table, and you know, you can have a good time. You can have a little safe space off with your friends. You can still go to the bar and mingle with strangers. It's a good time. But in Cleveland, where they're not really used to this capacity of people, let's say, and every famous person and their mother wants to get a table, it's really hard to get a table.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'll take the boys out. I'll pay for it, but
It's like, where are we going?
Where are we going?
How are we getting into these places?
And I almost feel bad because there's such a burden on Mark Phillips from RDC, because he's like so fucking funny that he's so loved by all these super famous people, right? He has all these connections, all these networking. So I think there's a lot of stress on him to make all the plans.
Yeah.
So I did feel bad. But Mark hits me up when we go to the All-Star game the day after this. And Mark hits me up and he's like, hey, we might get a table at this club. It's $7,500. I was like, bet I can do something.
Yeah.
I can contribute. You know, I was just excited.
Because we have no pull to go anywhere.
Yeah, fuck
for us.
Cleveland, bro. We're white as fuck.
Yeah.
Take me to Utah. I might get us into a club. Take me with some white ass Mormons. I'm sure I could get us in there. Hi, hello. My name's Matt. You think I could? Yeah. Not in Cleveland, especially not on All-Star weekend. Well, he says there is. I get the booth. It's me, Pika, her sister, all of RDC, Cash, Chris White, Kenny, and then Kenny
Through
and his whole
wire,
crew
all
out
his
through the
crew.
wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. There's two Kennys. That's why I was getting mixed up.
yeah.
And we go to this club. Not that I care, but I think me and Chase were one of like 8 white people in there.
The whole
And
bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like it because black people are just so much cooler than white people.
Yeah. Dude, it was so much
That it's
fun.
so much cooler. Like, not cooler, but I feel so much better about myself when I can actually survive in that environment and feel good about myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Like, I can actually, like, I don't know, have a good time, not feel awkward. Like, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
You know, because when I'm with like 100 white dudes, I'm like, all right, this is just a fraternity party. I've been at 1,000 of these. This is nothing different than what I've ever seen. So we're out, we're having a good time. And the minute I knew that Chase was really gone was when I see he's pregnant. Chase is wearing his big black hoodie. He always wears his big black sauna hoodie. It's a really nice hoodie. He's pregnant. I look over at Chase as we're about to leave the club. He's got a fucking baby bump.
Yeah.
He's got a big baby
Because
bump.
I look at the bowl and I'm like, we spent all this money on this club. It was a good time. And we're going to just leave this half full or more than half full bottle of Hennessy. I'm not
Mark,
going to just
Cash,
leave it.
guys, how did we not finish the fucking...
Yeah, boys. How'd we not
I
finish
thought
that?
this would be gone first.
Because I was the one handing out all the shots, and so I'd had probably 1 or 2 more, than everyone else, just to taste it, make sure it wasn't poison. You got to do that.
Yeah, good
You
man.
got to taste it.
Yeah.
And we're about to leave, and I just see it sitting there, and I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm letting this. I can't let this leave, because you know how much I hate wasting like food or anything like that. And I look at that, and I'm like, bro, there's no way. And because I probably would have got tackled if they would have seen me do what I did.
A security guard watches Chase put it in his hoodie, and he comes up to us. He goes, "Bro, I don't personally care, but if they see you walk out with that, it's not going to be good."
Yeah.
And Chase is hammered. He's like, "Yeah, no, yeah, no,
No,
yeah,
right, yeah.
And I'm like, "Fuck, we're so fucked." Nobody noticed.
No one noticed. Slipped
Nobody
out.
noticed.
Got in the Uber with it. Got back.
Our
the
Uber
hotel.
driver slammed half of it. That's why half it's gone.
Yeah, it
Probably
wasn't
not
even
the
open.
smartest
Wasn't
look.
even opened yet.
Not true. She
Got
didn't
back
do
to
that.
the hotel, put it in the checked bag under the plane.
Yep.
Got it home, and
So,
she lives with us.
I think over the course of this weekend, we'll probably finish this. And then once it's empty, we're going to clean it out.
Yep.
And we're going to mount it somewhere in the house.
Yes.
It will be a reminder to an incredible All-Star weekend. Won 100K.
Yeah.
We got to go out with all the boys, had an amazing night, stole a bottle of Hennessy. And to top off this weekend, by the way, this was just such an amazing weekend. Thank you, boys, for allowing such great things.
Oh, it was amazing.
We we get on this Delta flight, and it was amateur hour on this Delta flight. And I love Delta, so I never say that, right? Yeah. It was amateur hour. They were so slow, just taking their time, whatever, it happens, right? Well, the problem was we had like 40 minutes to get to our connecting flight. So if the first flight gets delayed an hour and you can't get on your connecting flight, well, now you can't get home.
Yep.
That's never fun, right? And we're already hung over to piss.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, hung over to piss. So we're just like, please make it in time. We get our connecting flight lands with 5 minutes to spare. The problem is it's like 20 minutes away. It is so far away in Minneapolis, a huge airport. We start to get off the plane, and I'm ready to sprint. I got my backpack on. I'm ready to sprint. And there's this super proper white woman just standing there in her full Delta suit and tie. Mm-hmm. And she's got this big piece of paper on it, says Maher, says my last name on it. And I was like, I mean, usually that's the person who stands there and waits for the old people to push them around in the wheelchair.
True.
And I'm like, is there another Maher on this flight, or do you think I'm 95 years old? What happened here? And she goes, are you Maher? Are you traveling with anyone? And I was like, yeah, I'm traveling with one guy. Why? She's like, come with me. Fucking bus open a door. We run down the stairs. Now we're just like out on the driveway,
like
basically.
Right in front of where the plane is.
Yeah, like where the plane is, on the ground. And a fucking Porsche, brand new 2022 Porsche Cayenne, blacked out with like Delta stickers on it, is sitting there turned on waiting for us. She's like, I got to get you to your flight right now or you're going to miss it. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Opens the doors for us.
I didn't call an Uber.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Whips the doors open, throws it in. She goes, text me your boarding pass, gives me your number. Just kidding. She's 50. Who cares? But she goes, text me your boarding passes. I'll check you in. We're just going to put you on the flight. So she walks us up and puts us directly like on the plane. Like we didn't go through the airport.
Yeah, we never scanned on
and
or
scan
anything.
in and get in line. She just put us directly on the plane.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
That was hard. The people that were like sitting, waiting to get on the plane probably seen us. They're like, who are these two fucking dickheads?
They probably thought we were actually important. Not just some fucking idiot. Yeah. I was wearing this outfit too, by the way.
True.
So we definitely looked extra stupid.
True.
It was a fat W, so really it just topped off an amazing
capped off
weekend.
The best weekend, one of the best weekends.
It's
of my life.
in my top 2.
Yeah,
I don't even know. Only reason I don't say it's number 1 is I can't think in my brain what number 1 is.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so hard to pick like a 1,
right?
You know? But yeah, that was simply amazing.
Wow.
Simply amazing.
Sheesh, boys. Big dub. Thank you guys for listening. It was so much fun. And we got a bottle of Hennessy.
Shout out all the boys that we made. Like, you knew, I mean, I knew a little bit, but you knew everyone that was there well. But I feel like that trip just made our friendships with everyone so much better.
Oh, we're definitely going to DreamCon now.
DreamCon. Hopefully we can get out to New York, hang out with Lucas and Nelson.
I want to get out to New York with them. Yes, 100%.
So sick.
We got lots to do.
Have them on here some point. That would be a hoot.
I got to get my wedding invites ready.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I got to meet a woman who I don't want to chop's head off first.